Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing as Grom the Paunch going up against Karl Franz, where he's managed to capture Helmgart and he's got a war going on. There's no other garrison here, and Karl Franz and Boris Todbringer are both coming over here to try to reclaim it. I think this is one of those situations where not controlling large armies is the right call, because these guys here won't deploy with us at the start because they're a war force. They'll take 6 seconds to come in, and I kind of needed all of them to show up at the start in order to repel Karl Franz at the walls. So we're not going to hold onto the walls for too long. We've got some trash units over here that we can throw away early to try to get some damage in, but I don't think holding the walls is going to work. They're just so much stronger than us. Let's jump in here and I'll read out the email. So he says, "Hi Legend, today I have a disaster battle for you, playing as Grom. In this campaign, I have very outdated and injured army with a supporting war army. In Helmgart, defending against 2 strong Empire armies led by Karl Franz in a siege. I tried sending Grom out to distract enemies for my artillery towers and magic to take out the enemies, but many times I failed. Can you help me?" We'll see. I do really feel like this is a very outdated army, and clearly you've got regiments of renown in here just to sort of prop it up. So I'm not going to try too hard to keep the army's integrity together. We're just going to try to focus on winning. Because obviously if we lose the battle, everyone's dead anyway, but I imagine we're going to take massive casualties. We just don't have the capabilities here to sort of win this, without taking damage. Trying to hold the walls with goblins, even boosted goblins, up against these ones here on very hard battle difficulty, it just isn't going to work. Plus they've got cannons, so that's just not going to work. And we definitely want to delay Todbringer as long as possible. We don't start off with any supplies, but this is definitely the best place to try to stand. This one here can act as a bit of artillery for us as well. Maybe don't shoot at the start. Okay, we want the... let's have a look here. We want them standing here. Maybe move the artillery back a little bit. Put them either side of the big one. And we want the goblins to be on the walls. As for Grom, alright, so balance of power is not in our favor to begin with. Alright, this is the stronger of the 2 armies, I think, yeah. Where are the Hammer of the Witches? Over here. Karl Franz can take on a lot of our units, and I don't think that Grom's going to be able to duel him. How are we going to deal with Karl Franz? Essentially 35% spell resistance. I was considering using Spirit Leech. We can do this. Okay, that's something. What type of towers are these? Yeah, it's not going to do much. Yeah, holding the walls I don't think is going to do anything. Let's have these stay back here. Come on. Stay there. I don't think they're going to do much in this battle. Oh man, we don't have any melee infantry to hold the lines here. Well, these guys will start coming in fairly early, but we've only got space for maybe 2 Orc Boys. So I guess if these guys here get eliminated early, then we can at least bring in the other units sooner rather than later, because I need to clog up these choke points. Alright. Just trying to think what to do. Alright, how are we going to kill Karl Franz? What about you? 77 melee attack. What's his melee defense? Okay, you can penetrate that. The problem is you're damaged. And I can't heal you. I do have a summon, but that's not going to last very long. Karl Franz is going to cause us so many problems here. There's just not much I can do about him. He's got magical attacks. Is he anti-large? No. Does he have Galmaraz? No, the Drakvold Runefang. Oh, great, 40% physical resistance. Just thinking, what about Stone Trolls? Probably not. Karl Franz is good against single entities. Damn it, I don't have anything that's good against him. Not a bloody thing. How am I going to deal with him? Because this is not something we can ignore. I can't expect these guys here to sort him out. I don't have a single bloody unit that's going to be able to trade well against him. Not one. We do have a fair bit of Winds of Magic, but I know that Spirit Leeches on him are going to be absolutely pointless. He's just going to shrug him off. It'll do maybe 200 damage to him per... 300 damage to him maybe per cast. That's not really worth it. I have to cast like 20 of them. This is big. I mean, we could get the goblins to maybe try. Alright, I'm going to bring this guy back. This girl back. And as for Grom the Paunch, how fast are you? Speed 109. I could maybe get his attention and just run around. Problem is, these guys here would eventually catch me. The map out here isn't big enough for that kind of shenanigans. Grom can regenerate, but he doesn't have armor piercing or anti-large, so in a straight up duel, Karl Franz will definitely win. So we don't have to allow for a duel. Okay, look, just sit over there, go wide. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about a situation, and I think trying to worry about it is kind of pointless. Like, there's no way we're going to trade well against Karl Franz, so maybe we just need to trade poorly against him. Maybe that's all I can do. I do think that Grom should participate, because we do have to deal with him, one way or another, and I'll use a combination of debuffing magic plus Grom the Paunch and try to get him to fight some Orc boys at the start. I can't see any other option there, and we'll just try to delay these guys here as long as possible. Alright. But yeah, our options are really limited. Oh, they want to use the artillery and not a... No, they're advancing. They're advancing. Alright, we could shoot at the artillery, but I really don't think it's that much of a concern right now. Because they're going to have obstructed line of sight for the most part. These towers here aren't going to be capable of getting rid of them anyway. Yeah, no point dodging. I thought Karl Franz would come at us early. Alright, look, since you've got the banner of swiftness on you, let's move down over here with Grom. Maybe I should have deployed over here. Problem is, I'm just not sure what to do. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes I enter into a battle and I have no idea how to win it. I just gotta wing it. And hope a situation presents itself. And sometimes it doesn't. Actually, don't bother shooting at the artillery. Try to go for the Knights of the Blazing Sun there. Yeah, I'll just see if I can annoy them a little bit with Grom. Alright, he'll have no problem taking out Caribou Greatswords there. And yeah, our units on the walls, they don't stand a chance. Okay, in terms of artillery towers that we should use up here, I really think we should be using the catapult towers because of all the infantry that they've got. Grom's doing a great job there. I thought that Karl Franz was going to advance on us straight away, but that's not what he did. That's why I put Grom over here, because that's where I was hoping he'd come and fight. But Grom's doing a good job. No, don't shoot yet. It'd be a waste of ammo. Actually, yeah, don't, not yet. Okay, well we got some reinforcements here. Let's bring these over here. Let's see what we can do with them. You stay there. Alright, Karl Franz is starting to come in now. If we can prevent this area here from being captured, or delay it at least. Okay, Karl Franz is coming now, we gotta go. I was gonna say, if we could delay that, then it would delay the cavalry from coming in. Alright, let's see if we can manage to get rid of Karl Franz. Yeah, that just wouldn't be worth shooting at it right now. No, he's coming over this way. Let's go. Bring him up here. It looks like he's going after Grom. Good. Okay, let's get started on this. Alright, as much as I really don't want to do it, no, I'm not going to do it. It's a waste of magic. Spirit Leech is such garbage against Karl Franz. I'd rather use the debuff spells. Doom and Darkness. No, he's unbreakable. Soul Blight. Yeah, maybe we'll use Soul Blight on him. Okay, so I want him fighting Orc Boys. And then we'll bring the trolls around. Okay, you guys may now fire at will. Okay, Soul Blight time. Okay, that's it. We want Karl Franz fighting garbage. While he's distracted on that, we'll go and eat his behind. Okay, trolls, get in over here and help out, especially you, actually. Debuff him. Alright, that is not doing much against him. Fate of Bajuno is useless here. Okay, you may not fire at will. Oh, well, the cavalry got in. Yeah, because they made a breach. Right. Alright, Grom. Anytime that Karl Franz turns around to fight you, try to redirect and eat his ass. You want to hit him in the rear because he's got lower melee defense from there. Okay, keep soul blighting him. Okay, artillery, yep. Bomb in there, make sure they're on guard mode. These guys here fire at will, it's fine, you can just shoot at whatever. So far, this is actually going pretty well against Karl Franz. It is on very hard battle difficulty. Okay, we've got some more reinforcements bringing it over here. So the reason why I brought the river trolls over here is because of their debuffing ability. Oh, we've also got this as well. Alright, let's go and summon that right in here. Oh, what? Oh, they shot at it. Okay. That's it. Anytime Karl Franz turns to fight him, turn it around. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll have another tower going in soon. I really did not expect to be taking out Karl Franz this early. Well, this kind of easily, but everything's kind of working out here at the moment. Don't expect it to last this long. To last long before things go belly up again, but yeah, we've almost got Karl Franz down. I think those Soul Blights are really helping to keep his damage output low. It's changed music. Boris is in here, but he's relatively low level. Okay. Come on, one more hit. One more hit and he's out of here. Come on, Grom. Eat that. There we go. Eat that. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, that is a big advantage that they have just lost. Okay, we need to get those towers built. Okay. Try to shoot in that. This has actually been really handy for just holding them back. Alright, and now we'll use Grom to hold them back because most of their cavalry appear to be gone now, which is great. Maybe delaying the cavalry was a bad idea, but anyway, that's done. Okay, trolls. All the trolls come over this way and go after this unit. Okay, Grom needs to keep all these fuckers from coming over this way. Keep them busy. Alright, how are we going over here? Yep, that's all fine. Alright, just wait. Don't go too far out that way. Just stay here for the most part. Okay. This never got destroyed, so if I recapture this, then they're... Yeah, Boris can't come back in. So let's actually just sit in here for a little bit and see if I can manage to cap it. Just get off the wall there. Come over here. We still hold all the capture points as well. How many kills did you end up getting? Not bad. This is actually going way better than I thought it would. Yeah, I don't really want to be getting shot. But I'd love to keep Boris out. And I didn't. Okay, let's get out of there then. Just pull right through them. Oh wait, no, Boris is back out. Come on, I've got to close this off. If we can prevent Boris from coming in here, that'd be so... Oh, I mean... They've got artillery. What am I... They've made a breach. Why do I even care? it's not going to do anything. Good. Alright, no, just don't use up your health for the ammunition. Okay, this has gone really well so far. Let's do the same thing to Boris Todbringer that we did to Karl Franz. Bring him in, keep him fighting trash. Alright, did we get more reinforcements? Yep, bring him in over here. Yep, got all the trolls there, that's fine. Okay, I've got some more time for... Yeah, put it over here. AI seem to have stopped trying to shoot at the towers. Okay, that's it. Let's bring Boris Todbringer over here. And now, because the majority of Karl Franz's army has been destroyed, and we've got controlled large army turned off, they're just going to trickle in a little bit at a time, which is exactly what we want. What is this one even doing? Whatever the case is, it's good. Come on, Boris, I wasn't done with you. Come on, I need you over here. More trash coming in. Come on, let's go. Alright, the artillery did pretty well. Okay, come on, get over here. Bring him in. Also, we've got plenty of winds of magic that I haven't been using. No, he's... Okay, well, look, let's go to him then. If he doesn't want to come to us, we'll go to him. Alright. I'm gonna give them a purple sun. Okay, get around that, get in there, and... pop this down. Cool, and let's soul blood him so that he does less damage. Good, and he's not as strong as Karl Franz, so that shouldn't be anywhere near as difficult to take out. How'd you go with those kills? That wasn't much. Okay. 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 I'm perfectly fine with them shooting at our trash here. So, no problems with that. I can't withdraw units that have used up all their ammo, unfortunately. Okay, I need to get these two down over here to attack these crossbowmen. How about you come down this way and help us as well? So, we've almost hit our max regen with Grom, but he has more than done his worth for us in this battle, so I'm pretty happy with that. This is actually going way better than I expected. Because, yeah, we've also got these catapult towers blasting them as they're coming in. And these artillery, they did actually do some damage to us, but I imagine it was the goblins at the start. They're just sitting there. Now, you might think, go send Grom out there to go and kill them, but since they're just sitting there, why? That's just going to bring another unit in. Alright, now these artillery, I really wish I could get them to just leave the battlefield, but I'm sure as shit not going to sacrifice them, given that this battle has so far gone really well. Alright, we can get another... let's see, where should we put this? This is the safest spot because we're not going to lose this unless we actually lose the battlefield, whereas these ones here, they could be taken, but we can still keep going. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like they're doing that much damage, so... Oh, we've got regen on all of our goblins. Right, that's what the, that's what Foodie's got going on. Yeah, let's run Boris out of here. If we can try to kill him, that would be good. Right, could we focus on the infantry over here? Right, no. Just get back over here. Hold this position. Good, they won over there. Good job. We don't want Boris recovering. How many reserves do we have left? Yeah, fair bit. Okay. I'm definitely not regretting not controlling large army right now, because this is just exactly what I wanted to see. Like, their first attack was always going to be the most difficult to deal with, and they just didn't do a very good job. I mean, losing Karl Franz like that, that's exactly what you want as the defender to do. Don't particularly want to be getting shot there. Could we focus more on them? Getting plenty of supplies. We don't get barricades in this battle, do we? No. Okay, both enemy commanders are gone. Grom can take on the cavalry here a little bit because they're not anti-large. But also with Grom, you don't have to stand still and fight. He can attack while moving, which is one of the things that makes makes Grom one of the most versatile melee characters in the game. I think Cetra can do it as well, but Grom definitely does it best as a chariot. That's it. Good. And the longer we can delay them, the more towers we can get set up, which will just thin them out further. Because our army here is not amazing. There's still a lot of garbage units here. Especially like the archers that have run out of ammo. But the trolls, they can bash already damaged units quite easily. So if a really badly damaged units come up, the trolls just smash into them, take very little damage, and just immediately break them. So let's have Grom not necessarily try to wipe out any units, but thin units out enough so that the trolls can absolutely smash them. Okay, I think I'm feeling good enough to get a catapult tower over here. Right, we've still got a steam tank to deal with and a Luminarch. I'm not really too concerned about those mortars. If I really want to knock down their balance of power, I'll take out the Hammer of the Witches. But I think for now, just leave it here. That's it. Just keep delaying them. I got shitloads of magic to use up. Kind of now thinking I should have used Spirit Leech against Karl Franz. I just thought... Actually, why don't we bring this in and actually cast some spells on them? Because they're about to use up all their cavalry. I just thought that I would need more magic. Because when I first looked at this, I was like, ugh, this is like a tough one. And it's not looking as tough as I thought. Unless there's a twist to this, and the hard part has yet to come. I feel like I've won. I mean, the balance of power was good, but we've got more reinforcements to come in than them. I just really wish you could withdraw units, even in sieges. That would be a really good quality of life improvement. Oh, the Hammer of the Witches are actually coming in. So, that makes them a priority to kill them. Okay, run circles around them so that they get hit by that spell. Good. Don't really feel like I need to use this unless I'm in prolonged melee. So let's save it for later. I don't think that was an amazing cast. That's it, just keep Grom back here doing silly shit. That's great. And this one here, try to prevent this area here from being captured, so we're just putting some extra capping point there. We've also got some stuff here that can slow down enemy units if they're coming in a bit too quick. I've just never really been a big fan of the Purple Sun of Xerius. I just don't think it's as good as spells like Flamestorm. But that's a good one there, that did quite well. So he moved out of the fucking way pretty much straight away. Flamestorm has a tendency of sticking to the enemy. Purple Sun's like, I don't want to kill that many. Too many kills, I have to walk away. We got units coming in from over here. Crossbows. Oh, those are Ice Guard. Okay, how are we going to deal with that? Well, I know, trolls. Alright, I don't have any towers attached to that, so not a big deal. Yep, let's keep stuffing them about. This one can fight as well, it's got regen. Alright, we got some more cavalry showing up. We could use... You know what, let's do it. Let's use this spell here. Because it's really good against cavalry. Well, it's has been in the past. You know what? Yeah, well, let's just see how it goes. Okay, that might be a good time to do that. No, don't get shot there, Grom. I'm going to try to keep onto this position here as long as possible. Okay, let's get this going. Yeah, don't let these ice guards start shooting. Don't let this here get captured. Thinking about using Overcast, Doom, and Darkness to rout them. But that position's fine now. Okay. So those cavalry, yeah, they got obliterated by one Fate of Bajuna. It's just a really expensive spell, that's all. How do we go over here? Not too concerned about the swordsman, but we definitely wanted to focus on those Ice Guard. Yeah, in melee, they're not doing much, because they're the anti-infantry variant. Alright, Sterling's Revenge coming in. Let's go put a stop to them. No. Don't really need to use this right this very second. Nope, go up to the missile units. The melee units don't really concern me. Alright, if I pop this down now, we'll get some quick regen on these guys here before they end up losing some models. Keep moving, Grom. You're out of regen, but you can keep moving. Starting to lose this point over here. I need to do something about it. We got heaps of towers now, so that's really good. There's just a few more positions we can put towers on. Alright, there's just one more unit to come in. Alright, yeah, we only need one troll to sort that out. Okay, another tower coming right up. We have definitely won this battle. Now it's simply a case of how much damage are we going to take. But it kind of feels like they're going to get army lost any moment now. They've lost about an army and a half. Worth the bounce of power at least. The only unit worth anything now are the Luminarchs, one Luminarch and the Steam Tank. Right, and they're trying to shoot at Grom, so Grom needs to just keep moving. Don't sit still in for a moment. What are you doing, Grom? Once again, move out of the fucking way. No, get out of there, get out of there. Just run away. Come on, listen to my orders. Go, go, go. Get over there. Good, and we're still holding on to this. And now we've actually used up all of our wins. And we ended up getting an okay number of kills. It wasn't fantastic with the spellcaster. Just didn't really get any truly devastating casts. And there's the army losses. Cool. Well, that gets rid of the Luminarch straight away. Alright, I think Grom and the Giant River Trollhag together should be able to duel the Emperor's Wrath without a problem, because these ones here have really low melee attack and melee defense. We just gotta stop them from shooting. Alright, you come over here, I need you to run things down. But yeah, how about that? We barely even needed the WAR units, apart from at the start of the battle. What the fuck are you doing? Right, they don't want to go out this way, because the gate's still under their control. Man, hurry up. Come on, this way. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get at that Luminarch. It's moving too quick. Come on, you get in there. And let's give it a soul blight. Okay, the Snarling Pump Wagons. Looks like they'll get a few kills in. Nothing particularly special. And now the Steam Tank's just not really capable of doing much on its own. Good, so the only units that really got wiped out were the goblins. Which he said his army was outdated in the first place, so there we go. But this is the thing about these sort of fort battles. If you can manage to get to a point where the enemy's coming at you like one at a time like this, you can just absolutely annihilate them. This is why it was so important not to control large armies. Because yeah, if we had controlled large armies, he may have waited for Boris and they may have all attacked all at once and just completely overwhelmed us. But the fact that they just sent Karl Franz in early, got bogged down, got killed, these guys here pussyfooted around, I was able to use the summon to hold them back for ages. These guys here, I just let loose on the initial wave, which totally shred apart their momentum, and then they faffed about for the rest of the battle, allowing Grom and the towers that we were able to build to just do whatever they wanted. Seems like this unit here, and maybe this one here might actually still survive. But I'm actually really happy with that result. I wasn't sure if I was even going to be able to win this. I know I've said that before, but... You know, you can even tell at the start, I really didn't know what to do. Because I know that if a competent player had been in the hands of Karl Franz's army, I was truly in trouble. And it's always better to overestimate the enemy than to underestimate them. It just seems like these days I overestimate them all the bloody time. I just think, oh yeah, they're probably going to do something in this battle, and then they don't. Okay, so just one unit of goblins survives, but you should probably replace them with something else. Even like fanatics. Should we go with replenishment or money? Yeah, get some replenishment in there. Let's get through this turn and see how the rest of your campaign's going. I didn't even have a plan for that battle. I just was like, I'm just going to wing it. And everything just worked out. So, cool. Alright, well, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. I think the thing to take away from this one is that sometimes you don't have a plan. And it's okay to not have a plan. Because sometimes you can look at an army and be like, I have no idea what to do. But you got to stay on your toes and assess the situation every few moments and see what the AI is doing. Because what I always try to do is not think about, oh, this unit's good against that unit. And instead look at what the AI is thinking and what their behaviors are. And look to dismantle that. If I see that they're clumping up in some area, I'll bombard that area. If I can see a dangerous unit being lured into a weak spot of mine, I'll try to lure it away. So always try to dismantle the AI's behavior as opposed to dismantle their individual units. Once you dismantle their behavior, their units become nothing, which is exactly what happened here. None of their units, after Karl Franz was dead, meant anything. They were all just nothing because the behavior was just completely stupid. And we won the battle that way. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for sending this in, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.